What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a lovely day so far. It's me, Z, and welcome back to playing on the Solus World in Vintage Story. It's going to be a great time today. Anyways, let's go ahead into the live scene. How's it going? Welcome back. So, today, I kind of decided that we were going to turn this base into like a primitive style thing. Obviously, we're living in a cave, so like when you think cave, you think more primitive, right? Right? Am I just crazy? I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Also, I need to go make sure that my voice settings are set up proper too. So we're gonna go bug soul spawn really quick. Also, should probably double check. 26th of May. Okay. Just wanted to kind of double check what the time was in the world. So, how's it going, Rescore? Welcome in. How you doing, bud? Yeah, I think he had the same idea as me. I don't know. Salspan.
Hello. Hi.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay. At least
Nice.
I think. Yeah, you're turned up all the way,
That's
so
good.
I can't do anything else about
that?
it. But
Oh, you're kind of breaking up again for me.
hold on.
How down? Am I good for you?
I think you sound fine to me.
Yeah. Only thing that I did was I put my audio input threshold down to 0. That's
Oh,
what
that's
fixed it for
right.
me.
I completely forgot that's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of forgot about that one. I probably sound a lot better
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There
See,
you
this is what happens
there.
when I don't double check settings or anything like that before.
Yeah, jeez.
Stream.
Heck.
Yeah. Pro streamer over
guy.
here, everybody.
Such a pro.
Subscribe. Anyways,
Subscribe.
you're working more on your shack today?
Yeah, more so just general progressing. Like, obviously, I need to get, like, better tools and stuff. I've already got myself a copper pick and, like, a copper hammer. And I did mine some copper. Do you still want me to give you some copper?
Oh, yeah, I should probably check that, huh?
Yeah, let's go check your copper. Come back. And
I think I have, like, one ingot, and I messed up. Yeah, because we made the molds and everything like that, and then it's all coming back to me, because, you know, I spend so much time away from this world sometimes that I forget what's going on. So it's like, oh yeah, I was doing this, or oh yeah, I was doing that, and then completely forget. This does not have anything. We have a singular copper ingot, which we can't even smelt down yet, because I need fire. But yeah, so I'm gonna need. I want to try to get some more iron today, potentially. That would be very good for us. But yeah, seems I don't have. I actually am able to make one extra unit of. I'm actually able to make one more thing for copper, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and light this bad boy up and get smelting. How's everybody doing today? Happy Thursday. We're one day closer to Friday, so that's always very nice. We like Fridays, right? Am I right, guys? We like Fridays because I have half days, except for, you know, the next Friday, which sucks. But long streams, they're always fun. Am I right? I am right. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. Also, we'll throw that into there. I need food very badly. I'm gonna have to do some hunting today. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I think my things. Yes, my things. And things I do stuff with. Right. My molds, they are not ready just yet, so that's a bit unfortunate for me. Yeah. We have to borrow Soul's mold. Soul's mold. It's almost smelted down. We're almost there. Come on, you can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Come on. You know you want to smelt down for me. Yeah, you do. Come on, yes, you do. Come on, you're so close, buddy. I know you can do it. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, that's almost done smelting. I need to grab some berries. We should have some berries or something. My parsnips. I think they're it's either the parsnips or turnips that are that have such a hard time growing in this in this warmer weather. So that's unfortunate that we're losing some crops, but at the same time, we'll have room for other things too. Give me food! I want food! Whoa. Ah! It's fighting back! My food's fighting back! Okay, we're good. My food's fighting back. Don't you just hate it when your food fights back? You know, it can be so annoying sometimes. At least I think it can be. Alright, that should be... It's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we gotta run over to Soul Spawn's house really quick. Run like the wind, bullseye! Run, 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 run. Hot, 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 hot. Fun fact. I don't know how the wood doesn't burn up or anything, which surprises me because, you know, if wood tongs, you would think, oh, it would burn up, but no, they don't. Hot, 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 hot.
Oh God, what do you want to do? Oh, he's using my stuff.
I had to use your mold.
Hi.
Mine was still being, it was in the pit kiln, so it's like, yeah, I think I should probably just use Soul Spawns because he won't mind. Grenades are welcome back. How you doing, bud?
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I need food. I'm going to die.
I'm eating berries. So my berries are tasty.
There we go.
Lovely weather we're
Don't
having.
waste Huh?
Lovely weather we're having.
Lots of lovely weather.
Oh yeah, I came over here the one day and you might need to light this place up.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Because there was monsters down there. It was not fun.
Monsters.
I opened
like
it up
the
because I'm like, there's no
monsters.
way that he didn't light it up, right? And then I got a rock thrown in my face.
I mean, haha, I got you, bamboozled, trapped you. Is my plan all along.
You are so very rude.
Yeah. You want a lick? You want a lick? Yeah, wait, are we touching tongue tips right now? Our taste buds are entwining.
Wait, what? Now I hate you.
Oh my god.
It was a bit at first, and
Oh
then you
my-
made it weird.
I always go the extra mile, okay?
Yeah, you do.
Always.
Yes, yes,
Always. I barely have any chill, okay?
you do. I know. I should know better.
I am extremely comfortable with jokes like that, okay?
Did I sent the video to you on Snapchat the other day, right? Of back in 2022. Like when we were playing Phasmophobia and Roth licked me.
I vaguely remember that, yeah.
You vaguely remember that? I might have to
Vaguely
resend
remember
it
that.
to you because let me.
Yeah, you might have to resend it again.
I was at work when I got the Snapchat
Yeah.
memory. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because it was when I was doing some editing for you. I think it was. At the time when I was doing like your Phasmo shorts and Forewarned and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And that popped up and I'm thinking to myself, why did I Why did I record this again? Then I watched it and I just burst out laughing at work.
Oh, NCR Rangers in the horizontal stream. Hi, NCR. How's it going? Did I hear Fallout 5 was greenlit? I did, and I'm excited. It's gonna be like 10 years before we see it again, but actually, honestly, 5, maybe, I'd say.
Fallout 5, so 5 years, right?
Yeah. No, I heard some other rumors that aren't confirmed, which means that we could see it sooner, and it could be made by certain people that a lot of people want to make another Fallout. Yeah.
Yeah.
NCR also asked, Z-Man, how long have you and Soulspawn been together? I heard you had 10 kids.
Excuse me? What?
Yeah, Z-Man pushed real hard.
I'm
proud of him.
Go away.
Wife of the year.
This needs to cool down faster. Let me out of here.
You're not allowed to leave. Not allowed to leave.
Yeah?
Not allowed to leave. Not allowed to leave. Wait. Okay, here's a stone as well. We have... Actually, no, let's not do this because I am very not in a good place health-wise.
No.
I've got
you're
like
not in a
less
good
than
place?
a quarter of my health bar right now.
So even if I were to punch you?
I mean, you'd probably get like 3 or 4 punches in before I died, but like a spear would definitely be like a one-shot kill. And I'm not down with that at all. Okay?
Yeah, I need to make backpacks. I keep forgetting about those.
Backpack.
Hunter backpack. Large.
Backpack.
Guess I should probably cure that if I'm gonna make a backpack, right? Right. Oh yeah, just fun fact for you, my vertical stream did in fact make my entire streaming setup shit the bed, so.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because my output's so high or whatever, or if maybe my internet just can't handle it. I don't know.
What is your output set at?
10,000?
How much?
10,000 kilobytes.
10,000?
Yeah.
That's way more than you need.
That's probably why then.
I have mine set at either 4,000 or 5,000.
Ew. Ew.
You need your tongs, silly. You need your tongs in your offhand, silly.
It's hot, guys.
Yeah, hot things. If you just use a stick right away, you could make the tool and it won't be hot anymore. You don't have to cool it off. Just build the tool. You give me my door back.
No.
Can I have my door back? Bitch, can I have my door back?
You want your door?
Back.
Huh? You want your door? You want your door,
Yeah.
buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Give my door. Give me my door.
No.
Give me my goddamn door.
Bob and weave, boys. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. He's gonna get me.
I'll just go steal one of yours then.
But that's here. Take your door. Leave my doors
That's
out
right.
of this. Karu lady, welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you in the chat. Hope you've been doing well. Guess what? I can stream finally. Switch ISPs and the speed difference is amazing. 100 megabytes down and 23 up. That is wonderful. Congratulations, Karu lady. Hope you're doing well. That's awesome that you're able to start streaming. How have you been? I need to make food. I am hungry. I am a hungry boy. Should also make sure I probably should have picked this stuff up before it could have potentially gone anywhere. Because that would have been bad. Oop. Did not mean to do that though. Give me some firewood. Fire! Alright, light this up. And get cooking. Okay, so I just need the cattails now. That's actually great. Then I can make the couple backpacks and go from there. Yeah. That'll be awesome. Oh, wait, these are done. Up my hammer mold. And my prospecting pick mold. Oh, that's right. That's what I wanted to make was the hammer, because that's what I actually need to break down. Oh. Well, I mean, we still need the prospecting pick, so it'll be fine. Sure. We're just gonna... I'd really appreciate it if we didn't do that. I want to make the 3 serpings. There we go. Been sick with upper respiratory infection for the past month due to Canadian fire smoke and working retail and caring for mom full time. Yeah, just kind of overstressing your body. I get that. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing a little bit better. And that Canadian wild fire smoke is no joke. I had to deal with that for a little while. It wasn't nearly as bad for me for whatever reason, but it still wasn't fun nonetheless. But we have a bunch of cattails over here, so I'm going to harvest them up, and we're going to make our first hunter backpacks. It's going to be a great time. So excited. I'm so excited. So excited. So I also, while it's on my mind, just gonna say it right now, there will not be a video coming out tomorrow. There will be one coming out on Saturday or Sunday, one of the 2 days, whenever I get around to finishing the recording. But it's gonna be my first vintage story video, so I hope you guys are excited for that, and I hope it's something that you guys might not have necessarily expected from me. But this experience, it's my first experience playing modded vintage story, aside from, like, you know, the mods that we have on the server. So it should be a fun experience for everyone watching. So make sure to keep an eye out for that, either Saturday or Sunday. I might try to do some recording tomorrow when I get home from work, but obviously we have streaming. We gotta stream. I need... Oh, crap. You have to get rid of some of this stuff first before we go ahead and upgrade our backpacks. Do we need to get some food, though? I am hungry. It's hungry time. Food. Beautiful. We love food around here. Let's go ahead and eat. Still got about a quarter of a serving left. All right. I'm just going to do this because it's going to be the easiest way to go about doing it. Is just emptying out the inventory and then throwing the backpacks in. It's not a whole lot more, but it's something. All right, let's get rid of that basket. I think I might have dropped the one. Yes, I did. We're just gonna leave them there to just let them despawn. Let's go ahead and do that. So today, like I said, I wanted to kind of make this a primitive styled base. I do need to get some more resources though to make some more tools. So yes, we can just use flint tools or whatever for it. It's not necessarily ideal. So the idea is we're going to slowly build up the cave here, cover this all up. Well, not the entire thing, but most of it. And just kind of seal this place off from all the elements, and that should work relatively well for us in regards to weather. And then now that we do have a pickaxe, I do want to start carving out like an actual place of residence in here somewhere, because you know this dirt box here, yes, while we have our bed in there, it's not necessarily ideal to just be sleeping like that because, you know, monsters could still get in right now. So that's not exactly very fun. But I am going to start covering up the top of the cave here. Do need some resources. It is getting dark, so I'm sure we'll be sleeping here very shortly. I'm just waiting for Soulspawn to say in the chat, sleep! Sleep! The graphics of Vintage Story just keep throwing me off for some reason. I think it's the muted colors. More than likely, I know Minecraft is a lot more vibrant. I think with Vintage Story though, they were trying, like the developers were trying to go for a more darker tone when it comes to their game, which I personally am a fan of. I like the darker themed. I like the darker style of the game. Don't get me wrong, you know, Minecraft is still very fun and everything, but I just like the darker style. Okay. I could make more oil lamps to kind of light this place up a bit more. Let's see. It's almost night. It's almost 2100, so we're just gonna lay down. And hopefully Soulspawn is on the same brain cell as me. Is he? I don't know. What kind of monsters are in Vintage Story? Scary ones. They're a little more intimidating than Minecraft's. I think so. There's the Drifter, the Bowtorn, the Shiver, and there's some other ones that I haven't seen yet, like I think they're called Bellheads or something like that. Rescore, correct me if I'm wrong. There are a few good texture packs, one of which makes the game vibrant. Ooh, interesting. Excuse me. There we go. Sorry about that. Talking with like a grandmother. But yeah, Bellheads, they're the best. I haven't seen them yet, so I cannot make a judgment yet. One of the things I do want to do though is now that we have a pro pick, I want to see what kind of resources might be around here. I feel like that might be kind of important to do, but we're gonna cover up. Ooh, that was really close, actually. We're gonna cover this up first. Just use up all the blocks that we have right. Ah! Did the bowls just break my fall? Interesting. Also sounds like it's about to start raining, so that's even better. Gotta cover up our base as soon as possible. Don't want the elements to get in and ruin my campfires and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Alright, I do need to make a couple more shovels, so I should probably do that really quick. Okay, we got a couple shovels. I'm actually going to start digging out the dirt in here. Just because I don't want to have that, you know, we're in a cave. I want there to have that cave vibe. So all the stone and everything like that, I want that to be here. The only place I'm going to keep the grass is going to be around our little pond here. I feel like that's somewhat acceptable. I don't know why words are so hard for me today. Just that have some sense of nature in the cave. I don't mind. But having all this dug out, get rid of all the grass and dirt up here, make it more cave-like. I do also like the variety of stones that we have in here too. We got the granite right here, which, as you guys know, is one of my favorite blocks. Then we also have the shale here, which I haven't really used too much of yet. So I'm kind of excited to see what we can build with that. I need to get up here. I'm just gonna go up and around. Up and around. Just dig all this out. I also know that I don't really need the flint. I might just dig that out though, because for whatever reason, I'm not a big fan of the flint look in the shale. It just feels weird to me. I don't really know why. It just does. Yeah, get rid of all this. Probably up to this point here. Yeah. Alright, we got a good bit here. Let's see what kind of progress we can make. I'll dig out these few blocks first. These dirt grass blocks? I don't know. Whatever you want to call them. I just know we have quite a few of them, so we should probably use them. Plus, this will be helpful for, you know, not having mobs falling on my head when I'm trying to sleep. That's always preferred as well. Because don't you just hate it when you're trying to sleep and a drifter just falls on your face? It just doesn't... It's not fun. It's happened to me a few too many times now. But I'm trying to just kind of make this incline, make it look as natural as possible. Make it look like we haven't done too much to affect the natural vibe. The oil lamps are going to be very important now, though, just because it's going to be very dark down under here. Things will be able to spawn. I did not think about that. I do not have any extra fat. Damn it. Okay. Might be able to get some more from where are there some animals? Oh, that's lightning. Oh, that's a deer. It's a gazelle, actually. Fell into my charcoal pit. beautiful. We should get at least 1 bit of fat from these, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Yes, we did. Beautiful. The bones went away. I don't know what happened to the bones. They just disappeared. Okay. We did get 1 piece of fat. So I want to grab one of these bowls here. I didn't even think how simple making some oil lamps is. All right, I'm gonna put that up there. That should hopefully last. That should be good for lighting up that area, at least. Hoping. There's another bighorn ram here. The Iwi. You know what? I'm just going to dig up this dirt. You know, make it look a little more mountainous, like sheer rock face kind of thing. That could very well be something we try to do with this base as well. Just remove all the dirt and just have rock everywhere. That could look nice, I think. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. I could very well be crazy. Maybe it's Madeline? Huh? I don't get the reference. So yeah, once we get the cave covered up, I definitely want to go out and do some resource exploration. See if we can potentially find some iron today. We do need to make a tin bronze anvil still. So tin bronze. Tin bronze ingot. So 8 to 12% tin, 88 to 92% copper. So if we do the math, that's like 2 things of tin to 18 copper for 1 unit. If I'm doing math correctly. So we need to find tin and copper at the same time. How much dirt do we got? We got a good bit of dirt. Maybe, just maybe we'll have enough to cover up the rest of this. We'll see. We shall see. We actually probably don't have enough here, which is fine. We're just doing some base work for now. Doesn't have to be done in all in one go. Do need to make another couple shovels though. I will say too, we will be back on this world again tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. EST. So make sure to mark that on your calendars if you have nothing planned. Come and hang out with me as we progress through the ages here. We're gonna make the most beautiful, the absolute best cave. The biggest, beautiful cave you could even imagine. Okay? Okay. Glad we're on the same page. What the hell was that? Probably wasn't paying attention. There was like a block or something on top of that dirt. It's probably that flint that I just picked up. That very well could have been it. Because, you know, I pay attention to my surroundings very well. We're almost done covering this up though, which is nice. I also don't know how does the grass work, because like it's so weird that it just randomly pops up on dirt blocks that aren't even connected to grass. I guess that's just the Minecraft logic in my brain, because like no grass around here, but there's just grass. What the heck? Make it make sense, game. Just make it make sense. Do they have something like the Nether in this game, or is it just mainly overworld? So there's I think it's something considered like another dimension from where all the bad creatures come from. I don't remember the exact lore off the top of my head, but as far as I can remember, it's just overworld. All right, not too much more to go on this, which is great. I don't want to spend too much time just covering up the cave. Yeah, the monsters are definitely, I want to say the scariest monster that I'm not the biggest fan of, because it's low-key terrifying when you don't expect it, is the Shiver. The Shiver is basically the equivalent of a spider to Minecraft. And the worst part about these mobs too is that they all have different tiers to, you know, how difficult they are to kill, you know, health, how much damage they do, all that kind of stuff. So that's something to kind of keep in mind too whenever you're like going into caves or anything like that. The further down you go, the more difficult mobs you're going to find and all that stuff. Okay, well that's now done. Let's see how dark it is in here. I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad just because we still have this giant hole mostly lighting up this area. Oh, I still have a few blocks to place up there. Almost forgot about that. Sometime over 1,000 or more years ago, a man who is or isn't an immortal made a machine open a portal to the rust dimension, the brown anus clouds, that unleashed a rot which made the drifters. Right. Okay. That's how that worked. I kind of forgot, if I'm being completely honest. Kind of forgot how that worked, but, you know, we got there. Just gonna put those there. Also, we still have the corpses of Pete and Tony. R.A.P. Soul spawns a murderer. I swear I had more food. Ah, it's right here. I'm gonna take that. I'm also going to... That's not fully cured yet. I do need more food. We can always have food. And because we don't really have many crops just yet, I'm just cooking up all this meat as is. I don't know why we have the driftwood. It's kind of pointless. The hay bed, we had that for when we were traveling. Right. Okay. So the next thing we're going to be doing is looking for some resources. So we're just going to see what we can find. Oh yeah, I should probably trying to remember. FF node search. Or we'll do density search first and then we'll do node. Jonas claims to not be immortal, but his name is mentioned in lore books of multiple centuries in first person. I met him ways. Okay, gotcha. That's dumb. Okay. Alright, one more sample. Just gonna go up for this one. Okay. Poor halotite, very poor sulfur, very poor cinnabar. I feel like that's not the worst. I feel like we could definitely... I kind of want to check our surroundings here. See if there's potentially anything in the mountains around us. Because that would be nice. Yep, it was actually my turnips. At least we can get the seed back. It's just too hot. I understand. All right, all the crops are watered. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put that down. And let's see what we can find around the mountain. I feel like we should be able to find something around here. All right, we're just going to go up, I guess. Anything good? The halotite went up. What is halotite again? Can we make an anchor? Interesting. Very poor sulfur, lignite, magnet. What does magnetite make again? Oh, that's a different type of iron. Don't have a whole lot of trace for that. Okay, so we're just going to continue on, I guess. I feel like a part of me wants to go out further instead. My gut instinct is telling me to go out further, so that's what we're going to do. Also need to make sure that we get any cattails that we can find so that we can make... Oh crap, I don't have the hides with me to make the backpacks, because we need backpacks. I feel like that's 20 cattails is all we need. Let's run back home really quick and potentially upgrade the last 2 inventory slots. Why not sail across the West Sea just to scout the coast? Well, that's the thing. We've actually done quite a bit of, you know, we have found stuff like copper, peat, olivine, all that stuff on a huge landmass west this way. But it also took a little while to get over there, and I don't know if I really want to spend, you know, all stream traveling again. Okay, so that pelt's done. So we can definitely do that. Oh, it requires 15. Gotcha. It's safer to just drop all this stuff, in all honesty. Beautiful. We can get rid of a couple things here. Just place that down there, sure. Oh, I almost forgot to water these crops. I'm a silly goober. Oh, the carrots are stunted. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I don't know who all was here for the last stream we did, but we got high fertility soil, and I don't think we ever told Soulspawn. We might want to tell Soulspawn about that. Also just gonna plant those there because I can. Let's go see if he's at his house after I put down that. Oh, here's some cattails. How did I not notice these ones before? What the heck? Let's go see if he's at his house. He's probably off doing some of his own exploring, which is fair. I think if he was home, though, we would have seen his name tag right now. I'm not seeing it, so not going to waste time. I just want the last bit of cattails to make my damn backpack. How many do we need? 7. We need 7 more. Beautiful. I don't think we can... I think it has to be cured hide. Yes. Yes, it does. Excuse me. It's starting to get dark, though. What kind of... soybeans? Out then open like this. Interesting. Was that lightning? That might have been lightning. But I want to check what's over in those mountains before we even go out anywhere to explore. Just because I don't want to spend too much time going over there just to find nothing. Although we've already technically found stuff. But we're on the hunt for iron. Primarily. Okay, so let's throw our seeds in here. Yeah, iron, tin are probably going to be the main things that we try to look for. We do have a little bit of time. So let's equip our torch here and make our way over to these mountains and see what we can potentially find. I'm hoping we can find something good. Lead? There's lead here. Oh, we've already marked this. I just found more bits. Okay. Well, that works too, I guess. Alright, it's almost 2000. I think this is where we found more lead. Yep. Lead right in here. I'm actually going to see... I'm going to check in node search mode. No or node nearby. Okay, well, we're going to have to do density search. Density search. I can words, I promise. See what we can find. Poor galena, very poor halotite, very poor sulfur, minuscule amounts of lignite, and sphalerite. Sphalerite is zinc. Right. Galena, poor galena, that's... Galena's iron. Lead. I'm dumb. Okay, it's very dark now. So we're gonna make our way back. All the bad things are gonna start coming after me. I just know it. Try to be very careful to not accidentally jump into any water and have my torch go out, because then I will literally be running around in the pitch black, and we don't like that. It is very dark. Yeah, let's hope nothing spawns and tries to eat my face. That would be preferable. On the same brain cell, everybody. Didn't even have to say anything to each other. Current rift activity is very high, so that's lovely. Love that for us. Hopefully nothing spawns in the base. Damn door. Okay, cool. I know it's still very dark. Oh, there's a rift literally right there. Ah! Uh-oh. That's not good. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, whoa. Hold on a second, everybody. Oh, there's a rift on top, too. Really? I want to go after this Bowtorn. Oh, there's two of yous. Ow. Uh-oh. My spear! My door! Uh-oh. 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 Guys, this is not good. Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! Oh, God. I need to make more spears. Holy crap. Oh, that's where the other one went. Lovely. He's stuck in my pit. Cool. I don't know if things are chasing me or not. Just need to make spears. Just need to make a couple spears. Game, will you allow me to do that? I'd greatly appreciate it if you would. Alright, I think with a couple spears now we should... Ow! That was very rude. Want you to know that. Let's see what you got. Give me the goodies. Nothing. Because, of course. Sorry. Oh, I'm starving to death. We don't like that. Ah! 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my god. We are not doing well. Friend! Friend, hi, how's it going? You got me at the best time. Currently trying to deal with the monsters around my base. There's quite a few of them, which is not fun. But we'll take them out eventually, right? Right. Stop throwing rocks at me, you dweeb. We better get something good out of at least one of these guys, right? Dude, if you don't stop... ow. You don't stop throwing rocks at me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Nothing. Alright, now that it's daytime, there shouldn't be nearly as many spawning, I don't think. Why do they sound like digital bad gas? I don't know, man. I didn't design the game. Let's see if this bow torn is still stuck in the hole. I do need to make more bandages, though. That's kind of a priority. I also need to fix my damn door. Fibers. I know people are gonna scream at me being like, why are you wasting your fibers? And to that, I say because I can. I need to heal. Healing is kind of important. What we got? 1, 2, 3 rifts around the base. That's fantastic. We love that for us. Absolutely love it. My inventory is getting pretty full, so I think it might be a good idea to put some of this stuff. Oh. Okay, well. What are you doing in my house? Jeez. You're at least gonna invade my house. You're gonna give me something good. But no. You're just like, nah. Nah. Alright, what stuff do I want to... I'll just put the hide in there for now. Sure. We don't need the soil. Once this is cured, then we can make the second... the final backpack that we need. Yep, that's completely full, too, so that's even better for us. Yeah, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. 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 Words. Why are words so hard for me today? What I want to do is see what else we could find over in the mountains here. Not a very promising first pro pick, but you never know. Things can always change. Maybe this is where we find our iron. Maybe this is... We don't have to travel across the sea to get our iron. I'd prefer not to, or travel super far either. Got some more lead. Sure, we'll mark that down. Oh, he did tell me to sleep. I just never saw it in the chat pop up. Oops. There's a ton of lead around here. I don't know why there's so much lead, but there is. Okay. Let's see what we can find over in here. Sure, yeah. It's a gazelle. Anything good? Poor Galena. Minuscule amounts of emerald. It's not terrible. I feel like we are getting a bit closer. I want to take it off. I want to go off this way a little bit. My hunch might be right. Maybe. I don't know. We might be able to find some iron. We might not. There's only one way to find out. Alright, you're gonna be stubborn like that, game? Fine. I'll play your games. Poor Galena. So it's about the same. I feel like it's gonna be out in the ocean somewhere, and I don't like that. Because minuscule amounts of cassiterite. I feel like we're gonna just go around the coast here, see what we can find. Be pretty cool if we could actually get some iron around here. We found cassiterite. Halotite, we found some at one point. Gotta be ready to run. Very poor sphalerite. It's all very poor. We went in the wrong direction. Okay. Maybe... Like I said, really hoping it's not at the bottom of the ocean. But I'm gonna check over in this area really quick. Wabbit! See what we can find in here. Up here should be far enough, right? Poor Galena, very poor sphalerite, very poor emerald. So this is like right. Oh, Galena was lead. That's right. So we're not really like very. This sucks. Your niece got spooked by a garter snake, and I hate to admit that I also screamed. Come on, man. It's just a garter snake. I expect nothing less from Ahsoka. Because she's Ahsoka. But you? Come on. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Kawits. We like Kawits. Yes, but when the German Shepherd screams, I scream. I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Poor hematite, very poor sphalerite. Very poor Galena. Yeah, we're just... Maybe it's in the middle here. I don't know. Could be wrong. I very well could be wrong, but we're gonna try anyways. Right in this little valley here. If we get at least light yellow, I'll be happy. So maybe I just need to dig down further. Right? Maybe. I don't know. This should be far enough. Poor Galena, very poor Sphalerite. Yeah, it's... We're getting closer to Galena, but that's not what we're looking for. Chat, what do you think? Do we go on an expedition across the ocean? Do we want to take that risk? What time is it? It's before noon. Throw a rock. Do it. Ah. All right, all right. Guess we're going on a trip to find some iron in the Westlands. Excuse me. I'm gonna place some stuff down really quick, like these carrots. Rice has barely grown. There's gold in them there hills. Is gold even in this game? That's a great question, actually. I don't even know if gold's in this game. Yep, it is. Ah! Goddamn shivers! This one didn't sneak up on me, so it wasn't as scary. Of course, you ain't gonna give me shit either. I don't know why I didn't think why I thought gold wouldn't be in the game. Oh well. At least we know it's in the game. Alright, so need to prepare. Prepare. We're gonna put the nuggets of Galena in there. Make sure we keep the flint and sticks. We'll take the bowls and a cooking pot. Well, maybe. No, we should probably take a cooking pot. Just in case we happen to need to make any food while we're running away. Off into the sunset. Oh wait, no, I need 2 foods. Or 2 meat for that. Got bed. All right, we're gonna cook this food. Hopefully this is close to being done soon. I need to make sure that we have my ore and stuff sitting over here. Right. Ooh, my berries should actually be, yeah, there's my berries. Really need to find some grain to make this stuff into porridge. Alright, there's that. I wonder if Soulspawn went on a bit of an adventure himself out on the ocean. Because that's what it's certainly looking like, because his raft is not here. My gut tells me that he's gone off in the direction where we're about to go. Alright, so we got a good bit of food. Just waiting for that to cure. Then we'll actually get a couple more inventory slots back, along with gaining a few. Which will be great. Alright. It is time for... I'm actually going to remember to leave a cooking pot here. Don't want to accidentally lose one, because that would be very bad. I mean, I guess we do have a couple, but still. Don't want to risk it. Alright, off on an adventure we go. What time is it? Hopefully we get there before it starts getting dark. That would be ideal for sure. But we pretty much just gotta go. I don't know if we're gonna go right to there. I feel like it might be maybe ever so slightly faster to go down a little bit further first. Maybe. How's chat doing? You guys still hanging in there, having a good time? I hope you are. I know we said we were going to work on the base and everything today too, but that might more end up being a tomorrow thing. Yeah. I'm thinking that might be more of a tomorrow thing. We'll see. Maybe we can make a little more progress today. It just depends on how much we can get done today. Like, comment, subscribe, do exactly what Roth just said. Hit that like button. If you're watching this on VOD form, comment that you just now seeing this at this point in the stream. I'll keep an eye out for it. And subscribe. How you doing, Roth? Hanging in there? You excited for Saturday? I already know you're excited for Saturday. What am I talking about? Might try to go a little less south and a little more west, just to get to land a little bit faster, maybe. These rafts aren't exactly that fast, which, I mean, obviously, they're not going to be the fastest thing in the world. I really want to get a ship going here soon. So I feel like that would be fun to do. But that requires a lot of resources that we don't really have right now. We just don't have the resources for it, which is unfortunate. Let's check the progress. All right, I can't remember how the land. I don't know if it curved in a bit, or like there was more of a cove on this side or not. I don't know. I'm stoked for Saturday. Oh, I bet you are. For quick shout out, for anybody that is into Magic the Gathering, Roth has a Magic the Gathering channel. Roth Plays Magic. We are playing our first game of CEDH, which is competitive form of Commander, and I feel like Roth's gonna pull out some sort of BS to win every single time. But I feel like I might be able to pull out a win. Maybe, just maybe, I might be able to pull out a win just because of my strongest deck that I have being Tiamat. It's a great dragon deck. I still need to make a dwarf deck though. I might have to really work on that here soon. But yeah, if anybody's interested, check out Roth Plays Magic on YouTube. Subscribe to him. It'll be a fun time Saturday, hopefully. Oh no. Alright, progress check. I feel like we should be starting to get close to land here. Maybe. I don't know. You gotta do Magda, that's a dwarf. Yeah, but that's like a really overplayed dwarf. Like, I feel like I want to find another dwarf commander that's not necessarily super common. I'd rather find like dwarf commander that isn't necessarily used too much. Pretty sure I have some dwarf cards you can have. Bet. My deck is very unassuming though if you don't know what you're looking at. Interesting. I'll be honest, I haven't looked too much at who your commander is, Roth. I feel like it's going to be some sort of broken commander. I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling. Ah, this trip is taking forever. I'm so impatient. Oh, we might be getting closer to land. Maybe, I don't know. I thought we were. Ah, shucks. Maybe. I feel like we are definitely getting closer. We've got to be, right? We definitely have to be getting closer. Yep. Land ho! Thank goodness. All right. Once we land, we're going to check almost immediately just to see what we can find. Sphalerite, Halitite, and Cassiterite. Those are like the three main things that we're trying to look for. So the sooner that we find those, the better. I guess while we're also over off in this area, we might as well try to go for the copper and brown coal and all that kind of stuff. What time is it? It's just starting to get dark here, so I don't know how much exploring we're going to be doing tonight, but we shall see. All right. Place that down there. And yeah, we should probably mark this on the map. Bow at. Yep, there we go. All right, let's see what we can find here. Are we going to find anything good? Probably not. Guess I should probably dig a little bit closer to... What's this? Mature spell. It's definitely the least notable in terms of commanders. So many layered combos in it. Combo wombo. Or wombo combo. However you want to look at it, maybe. I'm just gonna dig down here and hopefully we get some stone. Yep, okay. We'll dig this one out. Oh, come on. Over one more. Very poor borax, minuscule amounts of bituminous coal. So that wasn't a good pro pick at all. In fact, it was very bad. Actually, we can take this spelt. I'm gonna get rid of the seeds though, just because I don't need them right now. And I have very limited inventory space. Even though, as I say that, I make a backpack. Alright, cool. What time is it? It's getting pretty close to sleepy time. So I'm thinking we're just going to maybe chop down the smallest tree. Maybe. Make a fire, cook up some food. Then in the morning go on and get ourselves some resources. Yeah. This is a walnut tree though. So I have a hunch that we're not going to get through that. Maple's better. Maple is much better. They don't grow nearly as big. Perfect. All right, back to the hidey hole. Ah, no. You're trying to sneak up on me, bro. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to make a fire in here. I think we're just going to place down our bed and sleep the night away. In the morning, we'll cook some food, sure. I don't want to smoke myself out because I will die. Plus, I don't even have the grass to make the fire. To time is it? I'm gonna just lay down. Yeah, while I lay down, I'm actually gonna run to the restroom really quick. So we're gonna do a quick BRB. So go ahead, stretch your legs, grab a snack, do whatever you need to do. We'll be back in just a few. All right, everybody, I have returned, and Soulspawn also went to sleep. That's great. Yeah, we definitely need to make a fire, and it also sounded like it was storming. Might have been. I don't know. All I do know is that I need to make another knife. Can we make our knife? Yep. The thunder and lightning. I'm gonna eat that first because that's least amount of stuff that I have, and there we go. I think I should be good on food for a little bit. I don't think I have to stress about it too much. Oh gosh, darn it. What are you doing here? Alright, give me something good, give me something good. Fiber. Of course. Should have expected nothing less. I mean, I guess I'll take the sticks. Sticks are always good to have. Chanterelle, mushrooms. What? Okay, so bees pretty much, like, we're on the furthest part of this island here. what we got here. Okay, so just trying to get my bearings here because it's been a while since I've been on here. It's been since last Friday, so it's not that long, but still. Okay, obviously we have quartz here. We don't need quartz for anything. I want to see if there's maybe any traces of something else. Also, we're getting fiber in our neighborhood. I'm nearly positive it's going to be faster and cheaper than my current internet. That's what I've heard about fiber, at least. That it is obviously fiber is a lot faster than just regular old Wi-Fi or anything like that. Decent sphalerite. Right, that's what we need for zinc. I need halotite, cassiterite, anything else. See, I would like to get fiber internet, but I also don't know if it's available in my area. So I'm not super far out in the country or anything, but it's just, you know. You guys know what I'm saying, right? We're looking at 400 up and down instead of 400 down, 10 up. That's really good, actually. And I think they go to a full gigabyte. That's really good, actually. Now I'm jealous. You live in the boonies? Listen, don't remind me. But I like it in the boonies, okay? High bismuth tonight. Decent sphalerite. Oh, that's bismuth. Duh. Galena, silver, magnetite, cinnabar, gold. And Toeston. I kind of want to go down in these caves just to see if maybe there's some ruins or something. I have a feeling there might be ruins. We have to be ready for anything. And if something sneaks up on me, I want to have an extra spear. I'd very much like to have an extra spear. I used to live in the boonies where I had 10 down, 1 up, but it usually was less than that. Yeah. I mean, Spectrum, for what it is as a company, it's not the worst internet ever. But it definitely could be better. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, wait. Black coal. Ooh, okay. That's really good. That is really good for us, actually. Oh, I need bronze for that. Right. Shit. Okay. I'm just going to... I know we're like right on top of the bituminous coal. But I want to see if there's maybe anything else now that we're a lot deeper down. Horse sphalerite, very poor. Bituminous coal. Galena, magnetite, cinnabar. Right. Right. Nothing great. I will mark this on the map, though, as black coal. There we go. I was reluctant to live in town since I always lived rural, but I'll gladly take the faster internet. I mean, yeah, obviously anybody would. I really don't think I'm that far out of town, though, that fiber could be an option. Could be. I doubt it, though. Because, like, there's some nicer houses out where I live that I'm sure if people were really wanting it, we could get fiber. Alright, let's see what we get over in here. Oh, great. Okay. Reach all the way back there. You jerks. Stop throwing rocks at me. Jeez, you bullies. See, after growing up in the city, I don't think I could go back to living in the city solely because I like the peace and quiet. High sphalerite. I don't need sphalerite though. That's the problem. I don't think this cave has what I need. So I think we're just going to get out of here. That might be the smart idea. Also need to make more food. Boom. Because we do have some spelt. Not a lot. But we can make a serving of porridge. Yeah. Got some food now. I don't think I... One of these. Alright, cool. Get rid of... excuse me. Get rid of those. We'll hang on to the firewood for now. I just want to be able to get some extra things. That's all I want. I just want extra things. Eh. Beautiful. It's not going to be the most filling thing ever, but still something. Ow! Get back, you pig. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Ooh, extra bit of fat, too. Don't mind if I do. I want to hang on to the hides. The fibers, that, yeah, we can get rid of all that. Brush for 3 days, that's all good. This isn't as filling, so we'll hang on to that in our inventory. Just now realizing that we're gonna have to hold on to that as such. And then we'll cook that up while we wait. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. What was over here? Ah, that was the black coal. Right, that's underground. Duh. I thought I heard bees around here. But maybe I'm going crazy. Speaking of bees, I thought I took care of my wasp issue. I did not. They're still getting in somehow, and it's... As somebody who hates bees, It's terrifying to think, oh, I could wake up with a freaking bee on my face. Not a bee, but a yellow jacket. Yellow jackets are nasty, okay? They are mean. Obviously, if you provoke them, but if you leave them alone, they're okay. But I prefer it if they would just not be in my office. That be what I prefer. All right, take that back. Going on the run again. Death cap. Don't want to eat those. There's a rift there. What's the rift activity? Medium. Okay. Cool. Oh, there's some ruins here. Did we explore these? I'll be honest, I don't think we really saw too many ruins the last time we were here. It doesn't look like there's much of anything here. But it's better to double check than not. Yeah, that's nothing. Nothing here. Unless Soulspawn already got to it. I don't know. I don't know where that man went. Oh, there's some red clay here. I'll mark that on the map. Clay. We'll eventually come back for that, I think. Maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling, I guess. Couple extra bits of flint. I want to see what's off in this area over here. It's very flat. So I feel like we can find something decent, I think. Maybe. Just maybe. I like cats that drive trains. Welcome back, Wolf. Me too. I like cats too. Yellow apple tree leaves. Hmm? No. It's not what we're here for. We can always come back for that at some point. Oh, there's a trader over here. I don't know if I... Well, to be fair, I've already been here, actually. I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. How far out am I? Did I potentially already... Did we already potentially explore that or whatever? And I was right. We're gonna check out this hill over here. It's very hilly, so I'm guessing we should potentially be able to find something decent, right? It's medium fertility soil. Okay. This little fly running around in my face. The king's chariot cannot be stopped. Okay. Hello, what's going on, Ryan? Welcome back. How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see what's around here. Anything good would be preferred. Anything that I need, I should probably specify. Anything I need would be great. Very high ilmenite, poor sphalerite, very poor native copper, very poor... What is ilmenite? Titanium. Titanium's got to be good for something, right? I'm also going to do a node search. It's got to be around here. I feel like titanium's really good for something. No ore node nearby. What do you mean? Very high ilmenite. I might have to go down a little bit further. Maybe. That might be the case, actually. It's been a while, hasn't it? It has been a while. Like I said, I hope you're doing well. Little did you know I filled up on gas. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Vintage Story Nerds, unite. Is titanium really good? I feel like titanium should be really good. But we really ain't finding much of... How is there no ore node? Probably have to go... Yeah, I think we definitely need to dig a little bit deeper. Although I don't have... Needs steel tools and is usually deep. Okay. Well, I don't have steel tools, so we're gonna have to leave those here. We'll mark it on the map. Well, obviously it's marked on the map. Titanium. Plus, I also wanted to check over in this area too, because it's very flat. We should be able to see any ruins. That seemed really close to me. I don't like that. I have been busy lately cleaning up the house because I'm going to the beach on Saturday. Ooh, that'll be a fun trip. Hope you have fun at the beach. We will check out this cliffside here. We'll see what we can find. I filled up on gas. This is my gas. You misclicked? Misclicked on what? Let's see what we got. Very high ilmenite. Decent native copper. There's decent native copper now. Poor sphalerite, poor pentlandite, which is nickel. Okay. Okay. Speaking of being busy, I gotta go now again. Bye. Well, thanks for stopping in, Ryan. Feel free to stop in whenever you can. It's always greatly appreciated to see you. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. All right, we've definitely been here. This side of the island, we have definitely 100% explored all the way down. I think we're just gonna go straight for the copper. Because we need copper anyways. Copper's going to be very important. So, copper and... How do we not see this? What we get? Chromite. Interesting. Very interesting. How do we not see this one before? That's kind of surprising. Are they? Is it just a stretch? I think. Oh wait, nope. There's definitely ruins right here. Tool. Swear to God, flint, shovels, and flint axe. I don't need 2 shovels or 2 axes. I'll just replenish. Take these ones with me. Thinking we're gonna go. Actually, no. I'm getting off track here. I want. Well, I'll take the flax. We're going to get the copper first, and then we'll check around for other resources. That's the game plan. We have a bit of a ways to go, but that shouldn't be too bad. I don't think. We already have plenty of flax seeds, so just gonna leave those there. Oh, did we find these? We might have found these ruins last time. I want to say we did. I want to say we found these ruins last time. So see what we can find if we dig down. Is there, oh wait. Wait, I already dug this out. Did I? Wait, did I? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, we definitely dug down here and didn't really find anything. Dug around here, didn't find, yeah. I'm retracing my steps now. I'm trying to remember everything that we had potentially explored. But you never know. Maybe we find something interesting. But our inventory is getting full very quickly, so kind of have to pay attention to that. I guess while we're here, we'll check. Might as well, right? Makes the most sense. Oh wow, that is a laundry list. Decent cassiterite. We do need that. Poor native copper. Elena's lead. Graphite. I don't even know what you would use graphite for in this. Ilmenite. Titanium. Magnetite. That's also iron. Lignite. Iron. I need to... tin. For tin bronze. Wait. No, I'm dumb. We can't get iron until we get tin bronze. So we need to find tin first. Ooh, there's ruins over here. That was dumb. That was actually kind of dumb of me. Want to see if we've... No, we've definitely seen this one before, too. I don't think we explored too much of it, just because we didn't know what this was. Still don't know what it is. Kind of reminds me of, like, giant bones. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But we're getting sidetracked. We are getting closer to the copper, though, so that's good, at least. More soybeans. I don't think I'm going to harvest too many soybeans just because we already have some growing, and I don't think you use soybeans for too much either. Alright, so it's like right around here. What time is it? 1800. Okay. We might dig down and just hunker down for the night. Maybe, potentially. We shall see. I was wondering if you'd ever catch the need for tin bronze. I was gonna tell you if you found iron. See, a part of me kind of knew. I'm gonna make sure that there's copper here. But yeah, I feel like I knew that I needed native copper, large amounts. That's good. That's very good for us. Oh, see, there we are. Large amounts of copper is very good. Be right back. All right, Wolf. I guess what I was really trying to do was, if I was to find iron, I was going to mark it on the map so that I knew where to go when I was able to get it. But yeah, at the same time, probably should have made sure I was getting the tin bronze first before, you know, going for iron. Holy vein, Batman. This vein is massive. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining because we need all the copper we can get our hands on. What are we sitting at? 47. That's pretty good. I'd say this is a pretty decent haul for sure. Probably wouldn't have been a terrible idea to potentially bring the crucible with us. I mean, granted, we still need the hammer to break this all down, which we're probably gonna have to go back and use soul spawns because I don't have one. Oh, excuse me, just need to sit up. Time is it? Almost 2000. I feel like we could make a fire down here without getting smoked out. I think maybe, because I definitely want to cook up some more food. Yeah, definitely think I'm gonna need to make some more food. We do have the flax screen, so we can definitely do that. The bowls. The bowls is the problem. So I didn't bring too many bowls. I brought most of my bowls with me, but I didn't think we were going to be doing too much cooking. Oh, hold on a second. Oh yeah, this is also still good. The meat stew in the actual cooking pot, right? Okay, so we got almost 2 stacks of copper out of this vein. That's really good. Yeah, it's probably better for us to just stay down here. Oh, oh wait, never mind. My bed's right here. For a second there, I was starting to panic. I'm like, where's my bed? Oh no. Oh no, bro. I'm gonna toss that off to the side. Maybe, just maybe, there's still some copper hiding around here. I don't know. I think this quartz vein really took up a majority of the space here, but we'll double check. Quartz, huge amounts. Native copper, large amounts. Found. Okay. Lignite. What's lignite? Oh, brown coal. Into Weston. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Good morning. All right, we're gonna drop some of this stuff here. What? This guy really thinks he can fool me. Alright, well, we've pretty much... we've found that, so we can get rid of that mark. Let's see what else we can find. What is this? Spelt? Turnips. I don't really have the inventory space for that currently. Let's see what this hillside might have in store for us. I always feel like if you're trying to find ores, you want to be looking in the hills. So that's what we are doing. Oh, come on. What about here? Hey, yo, KJ7000. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Z fam. That kind of jump scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Very poor halotite, very poor sulfur. Minuscule amounts of... I think it's cassiterite that we need to find, right? Yeah, cassiterite. So let's take a look. That's very, very bad. I don't like that. We're gonna travel off this way a little bit down further here, and see if we can't maybe find where this cassiterite is. We'll check here. Sure. See what this area has for us. Very poor lignite, very poor everything. Okay. That was also not very good. I feel like that was actually even worse. Well, we got very poor cassiterite, so that's got to count for something. If we weren't closer to that, we wouldn't have gotten that. Right. Let's try to triangulate potentially. Let's check this hillside over here, since it's mostly exposed anyways. Very little digging needing to be done. See if that will do. Will it do? Very poor. Very poor. Everything. Maybe if we try going off in this direction. Potential. I think maybe that'll work. I don't know. We're trying all our options here. At one point, did we see? No. Cool. All right. Never mind. All right. Since it's daytime, we can take that out of our inventory. See what's off over here. We'll check this hillside. If that's what you could even call it. I don't know. This rock formation. Check this out. Hopefully we find cassiterite. Very poor cassiterite. I feel like we need to go this way. If we're gonna find anything. If we're gonna find anything, I think we need to go a little more south. I think. NCR Ranger, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing, bud? We're on the hunt for some cassiterite. I'm hoping that we can find some here relatively soon. We've been kind of glancing around mostly. Just kind of pro picking whenever we can get our grubby little mitts on. Poor cassiterite. That's a little bit better. I feel like if we continue south a little further, we might find it. Soulspawn asks, did you hear the horn sound? I mean, I have a horn sound for when people subscribe. But I didn't hear anything in game. Is Soulspawn near me in game? I haven't seen him on the map or anything. Is there even a... No. What? Oh, there is a royal horn. Interesting. You know what? I will go ahead and mine up this brown coal. Just because I want to have it for when we run out of charcoal. We still have plenty of charcoal to use up. But having this will be helpful. Oh, I did already mark this on the map too, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Mine up all the brown coal that we can see and get rid of marker. Yeah. How's Soulspawn doing, NCR? Is he finding all the goodies? So I'm sure he is. I do want to be aware of my pickaxe durability too, just because we only have the one pickaxe right now. I'd rather not break this pickaxe before we find the cassiterite. Yeah. That would not be very fun. It's a decent bit of brown coal though, so I'm not complaining too much. We might actually need the brown coal for cassiterite, or making tin bronze anyways. So I guess it's good that we're getting this. I'm thinking we're not going to spend too much more time harvesting up this brown coal. Just because, like I said, pickaxe durability. Don't want to waste it before we actually get to the goodies that we need. One more bit, get a full stack, and get out of here. We can always come back for more too, so it's not like we can't do that. Ah, man. I wanted to go further south. That was the original plan. That was the plan for finding the cassiterite. Oh, come on. Really? Really, game? It was right here. Bruh. Alright, there we go. And this might be in range, it might not, we'll see. Poor cassiterite again, very poor lignite. Ooh, wait, limestone. Limestone's good. You have to mark that on the map. Just so that we know where it is when we need it. Alright, so we're still at poor cassiterite. I think we have to continue a bit further south, I think. Just gonna build up. Build up and around. How long will the stream last? We will be going up until around 10 p.m. EST. So we still got at least... What time is it? An hour and a half to go. Yet a little past it. So don't worry about... If you need to go take care of things, absolutely go do whatever you need to do. But don't feel like you got to stick around or anything. What is... Olivine. I think Olivine's important for steel. So we'll mark it. This is a huge vein. Holy crap. Oh my... Hold on a second. So it stretches all the way from here to here. It's massive. Z-Man, guess what? What? What am I guessing? I'll be back. Alright, Wolf, we'll see you when you get back. Holy Olivine. There's just so much. Why is there so much? I'm boiling noodles for Hell yeah. Pasta salad for the win. Love me some pasta salad. I could really use some pasta salad. I'm actually really hungry right now. I did not eat dinner yet. Yeah, I'm very bad at taking care of myself. What can I say? I don't even know what I'm gonna do for dinner yet either. I'm gonna check these mountains over here. I feel like there's gonna be something good. Maybe. We are heading much further south. But I think getting a little more space between each chunk will be good. I think maybe. We'll see. Check right in here. Yeah, perfect. Hopefully it's not too far in range. Very poor pentlandite and very poor sphalerite. Nickel, right. So that's not good for us. That is not what we wanted. I'm gonna head a little further east. See if we can't potentially see something over this way. Because a part of me thinks that maybe the sphalerite that or cassiterite that we're looking for might be in the ocean. Maybe. This is a really deep cave. I guess while we're down here, might as well check it, right? I made chicken rice-a-roni for Mom for the weekend, and salmon patties for myself, and mashed parsnips. That sounds good. That does sound pretty good. Very poor cassiterite, minuscule amounts of chromite. Okay. Like I said, my hunch is growing stronger that the cassiterite that we're looking for is going to be off this way. Or it's going to be in the ocean. One of the two. Okay, let's see if what we can find over here. If we get anything higher than poor cassiterite, then we know it's going to be in the ocean. We just know it. Ah, did not mean to jump off the cliff like that. This isn't even connected. I thought it was for some reason. Ah. Parkour. Parkour. Jump. What is this? Oh, it's just slate gravel. I noticed this on the map and I was like, what could this be? And it's nothing special. actually gonna do a pro pick right around here. See what we can find. Okay, where the heck did I... Took it out of there. Take it out of here, sure. Alright, one more sample. Ah, this might be out of range. Poor cassiterite. And minuscule amounts of hematite and magnetite. So actually... could even be off this way. Had to check the timer quick. Yeah, I'm thinking the cassiterite might actually be out in the... Are they fields? Out this way, perhaps? Perhaps? Starting to hope so. I don't want to spend all day doing this. If we can start getting some tin bronze tools by the end, maybe even an anvil. I feel like an anvil might be too much, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. How fresh is our food? Still doing all right. Just gonna... Sure, we'll eat that. I'm gonna check this area first. If we get a higher... Yeah, I'm thinking if we get a higher value, then the cassiterite's gotta be here. It's just gotta be. We might be going for a trip through the ocean. We might be going for a swim. We might be going for a swim here. More brown coal. I don't think I marked this on the map. Nope. This cassiterite is definitely playing games with me, that's for sure. Hoping we'll find it sooner than later. Hoping. Alright, let's put the torch away and get swimming. Kind of want to check. I feel like, is that too close? I don't know. Honestly, do not know. Oh, come on. Ah. There's not too much that we can really sample from either, which is kind of a problem. This landmass is pretty small, so I don't know if it's very good for trying to do a pro pick in or not. I don't know. Poor Cassiterite. Getting closer. There's a few islands out over this way that I have a sneaking suspicion the Cassiterite could be hiding in. I also want to potentially try doing a pro pick underwater too. Maybe. My pro pick is actually starting to fall apart here, so I don't know how much longer we're gonna be able to do this. I know that we're gonna have to go back eventually. Wait, are those ruins? Huh. There's ruins off this way. I doubt I've been to these ones that are over there. I doubt it. No boats to use. There are rafts that we can make and eventually boats too, but I don't have mine on me currently. So I'm actually, you know what? We're just going to go to this here. If we get poor Cassiterite again, then the Cassiterite has to be in the middle of the water. And that's not going to be fun to try to get. You know what? I'm just gonna dig down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one should be good, right? Very high Cassiterite. Holy crap, guys. Poor Galena, too. I think we might have found our Cassiterite, guys. We might have. Galena, small amounts. Flint, small amounts. So, I want to say Galena is iron, right? No, Galena's lead. I'm dumb. Is... Sorry. I keep checking my phone. I apologize. Alright, we're gonna check again. Galena and Flint. It's not what I need. How do you get your chat on screen like that? Is it something you can do in OBS for live streams? So what I use is Stream Elements. You're able to like build all like the overlays, like the chat and stuff like that through them. I highly recommend just using them because it's building the overlays and everything like that is super simple. Quartz. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. It is starting to get dark too. Oh, there's some ruins here. Oh, son of a... That's what I was trying to avoid. What do we find? Cabbage seeds! That's pretty good. And a basket. Okay. Well, we need to make a fire now. So I can relight my torch. I'm also going to need to make a fire starter. So that goes there. Bam, boom. Arwen! This damn cat just loves destroying my things. You could hear her clawing at my couch. I gave you food earlier, dude. What are you being so... Why? Why are you acting like this? Ah! Ow! You missed. See, this is why I need to dig down. Ah, 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 ah. Oh gosh. I'm being surrounded. Oh. Alright, cool. We're fine. Spray the couch with a citrus scent. Cats hate real lemon scent. Interesting. Good to know. I'm gonna have to do that. Because this little shithead, wherever she went, loves to scratch up my couch. So annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and just lay down. I have an important message to respond to. While I'm waiting for sleep, anyways. Ah, there we go. I actually use Citroncella. I love the smell and cats hate it. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Plus, I hear all the mobs outside, so I'm like, I don't know if I really want to go outside just yet. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Like I said, important message. What do I want to drop? Actually, don't need the rocks. Honestly, don't really need the chromite either. What the hell? Where did the rock come from? Don't know where the rock came from. Leave me alone. You jerks. That wasn't very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do that and that. Got 3 servings of food, which is good. It's very good. I really want to try to find where this cassiterite could be. I'm going to try and kind of dig down and around to potentially find it. There's 2 rifts right next to each other. That's horrible. What was it? Very high. I think ultra high is probably the highest amount that you can find when it comes to ores, I think. Don't quote me on that. I just think. Bam, 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 bam. No or no nearby. Okay. Let's try doing a pro pick really quick. Just to see what we can find over this way. Can we please find the cassiterite? I'd really appreciate it, actually. Wait, I didn't even think to do this. If it even works. Might be too far out of range. Decent cassiterite. So we actually have moved away from it, which is really interesting. I feel like I might have to dig down further to find the cassiterite from where we originally found it. I'm just gonna dig out some of this extra dirt here just because I know we're gonna need it to pillar back up. So I'm just gonna do the pillaring method just to reduce the amount of times I'm using my pickaxe. So let's head back over here. Can we pretty please find the cassiterite without being destroyed via sanity or anything? I think that might be smart. It's just do that. Let's dig this up. I feel like we have to go down pretty far, so we're gonna do the node search. See what we can find. Can we find anything? Trying to find not quartz. I don't know how far down we need to go for cassiterite is the thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No or no nearby. Okay. So earlier we were able to find small amounts of galena and flint. It's not what we're looking for. feel like I should probably dig over a bit this way and see what we can find. Two, three, four. Trying to be as efficient as possible with finding this ore node, just because our pro pick is falling apart. Flint, medium amounts, galena, small amounts. Okay. That's not helpful for me. I have a feeling it might even be out in the water. Is it going to be out in the water? Could be. Very well could be. Come on, man. Just give me the cassiterite. That's not what I wanted to see. We might end up going home without the cassiterite. I think that's a realistic possibility if we aren't able to find it soon enough. We got what? 14 chances to find it. If we can even find it, I don't know. If we will. Our pickaxe is at 56 durability, so we can't really do too much more digging, otherwise we're gonna lose our pickaxe. I don't want quartz. So we've checked down, we've checked that way, checked in front of us. We didn't check behind us too much or go off that way either. So, gosh. Man. I don't know if I have to dig far down for cassiterite. Galena small amounts, flint small amounts. Okay, we're getting the same exact readings from there. Cool, cool. I feel like we gotta check back here. So we haven't gone this way too much. Chat, can we find galena or cassiterite at a decent depth, or do we have to dig down far? Let's see what Soulspawn says. Do you normally have to dig a deep for cassiterite? I can't remember. Honest to God. Sometimes, yeah, not typically too deep from what I recall, though. Alright, I'm going to try to dig down a little bit further. Because if we can just get enough cassiterite to make the 10 bronze, then I'll be happy. We got the copper. We just need cassiterite. So let's dig out this way a little bit and see what we can find. No ore node nearby. How much? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? That was really rude. You dick. Got 6 durability left. Don't have a lot left on this pickaxe either. Man. No ore node nearby. Galena, medium amounts. I'm definitely 100% going to find iron before I find tin. It's just facts at this point. How much durability? 21. Ugh. We got 2 more chances. Can we find it? Used up 2 durability. Frick. I sure hope I brought enough blocks. I did. 'Cause I'm smart like that. I'm totally prepared for everything that I do. Oh, right. There's that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go home. To... Yeah. We're gonna have to go home. Our pickaxes are pretty much broken. I don't have my, whatchamacallits with me. Did I ever check this one? I don't recall. But there are a couple ruins. We'll at least check those. But I don't recall checking this ruin out. I'd really appreciate it if you would stop giving me flint tools from these damn ruins. Like, can I ever get lucky and find something else? But there's more ruins off over this way by the looks of it, so I want to check that out. I'm gonna make sure we unequip our torch. Scallop. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what interesting things we'll be able to find on our way back home. Because if we could find a few decent-sized ruins, I'd be pretty happy. Like this one. This is really good. What, a scroll? Villager story? Wait. villager stories. We also got a couple storage vessel. Certainly going to take that with us. Charcoal. Interesting. Okay. Coffin. Into Weston. Okay, I think that was really the only thing down here that was useful. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're gonna break this because we can't seem to get out. There's definitely more ruins here. I do not seem to have a shovel, though. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Anything at all. Tools? Flint! I can't win. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Man, that really sucks. I'll have to come back for maybe to dig around in those. Maybe. I should probably mark that on the map, huh? Ruins. Dark gray. Sure. But there is a trader here. I don't know if I have traded with this one yet. I don't recall. The artisan. Ooh, storage vessels. I got 2 gears to my name. So, I don't know how much... I don't think we can even buy anything. No, you are expensive for no reason. Really wish you guys spawned with items that I could just take. I'll still mark you on the map because I should do it. Artisan! So we're gonna take the scenic route. Take the way that we haven't explored yet. Maybe, just maybe, we can find something cool, like some ruins. Ruins that will actually give me something useful. Would be ideal. That would definitely be the most ideal thing to happen. Just give me something good. But my luck when it comes to looting ruins is absolute hot garbage. It's bad. It's very bad. Ooh, maybe we could find some high fertility soil again. That'd be cool, actually. I mean, granted, we got really lucky with finding the high fertility soil in the wild like that. Plus, it was also close to ruins. So, I don't know what the likelihood is of that, of us finding that. Blue clay. I feel like blue clay might be needed for something, so I'm just gonna mark it on the map anyways. Better to be safe than sorry. Wish I could help you out more, but I know absolutely nothing about this game. It's perfectly fine. I don't know all that much about the game, if I'm being 100% honest, even though I have put a lot of time into this game. It's just, you know. There might be some ruins over here for us to explore. We might have already seen these, I don't know. We are getting closer to where our boat is, so I want to say there's a solid chance that we've already explored what is here. Yeah, it's also a very small one. Yeah. Nothing. Jack diddly squat. I think it's better for us to just go home anyways, you know, recoup our tools and everything. I think that's just the smarter thing. Although my curiosity, there's nothing in this cave. Lame. Ah, shiver. There's rusty gear. I have a feeling there might be something decent down there. I think there could be some ruins or something down there. Maybe. Just maybe. Black trumpet. Are you edible? It is. Interesting. It's the first time I've seen that type of mushroom, so it's good to know it's at least edible. Alright, where's my boat? Oh, okay. Not too far off from it, which is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing great around here. Okay, so game plan. I have to keep telling myself the game plan, otherwise I'll get distracted and want to do other things. Game plan. Get on the boat, go home, make copper tools. Depending on how long it takes us to get there. I'm thinking we might try to find cassiterite on the mainland. Because I don't want to boat all the way back here. Even though we've already found a very high trace of cassiterite, I don't want to waste time boating. I want a faster boat. But these rafts are just slow. So now we're just gonna hold down W until we get home. Sounds like a plan to me. So how's chat doing? You guys having a lovely day? You excited for the weekend? I'm excited for the weekend. Tomorrow's going to be a short day, but it's going to be a long one because I got to move PCs to and from labs, get them set up, and start uninstalling software to get software installed on them next week. And it's a whole nightmare. Even though technically what I'm doing right now isn't even considered part of my job anymore, but I'm a team player, so we do this stuff to hopefully get a raise. I'm also gonna eat a bit of my food here. And yeah, okay. Just keep boating, just keep boating. Excuse me. Just keep paddling, just keep paddling, just keep paddling, paddling, paddling. Yeah. This is really boring. Excuse me. Honestly, just because I haven't eaten dinner yet, I might even just go home and make the copper tools for next time and then call it a night there. Like I said, we will be back again tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. EST, so we'll have a nice long stream of progressions. Hopefully we can get to bronze and maybe even iron. We'll see. It should be a fun time. At least I hope. Also, just kind of realized what time it was in game. I am going the wrong direction. Hopefully I wasn't going in the wrong direction for too long. That would suck. So we're about a little under halfway home. I feel like by the time we get home, it's going to be dark. And it's going to be mob spawning. Also, does anybody else see that down there? That looks like a ruin to me. I kind of want to check it out. I kind of want to check it out. No. Excuse me. Stay on track. Yeah, boat travel, not the greatest, if I'm being honest. I really wish it would be a little bit faster, but guess you kind of pick and choose what you want to be really good and what you want to be bad. I don't know. I just wish it was a little bit faster is all. Update. Just a little rough. Ah. Why? Do you mind? What do you think you're doing? Hey. Kitty cat. Yes, hi. Wow, Soul Spawn's gonna be like, sleep! And we're not even, like... I keep wanting to check. I mean, we're like 2/3 of the way there. He's gonna say, sleep! And I'm gonna be like, I'm in the middle of the ocean. I cannot sleep. Probably should have checked that before paddling all the way back home, but oh well. It is what it is. Now this has stopped raining. So that's good. The clear night sky. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the sleep message. Ah, land. Land ho. Beautiful. We're almost there, guys. We're almost home. We're almost home. Yes. Oh, man. We're so close. We are so close, guys. I can almost smell it. I can almost taste it. Oh, man. I'm losing it. Going a little delulu. As the cool kids say. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually, we're gonna have to borrow Soulspawn's hammer so that I can crush down most of my things here. Kind of forgot about that, huh? Oops. Yeah, we're gonna have to borrow from Soulspawn real quick. Right, throw that in there. He isn't asked to sleep yet, which is kind of surprising. Why is my door open? Did I not close my door on my way out? What time is it? It's almost 2100, so. Okay, let's just boop. And wait for him. Jeez, I need to sit up. Oh, man. Yeah. That was like almost instant. That's funny. Sleep. All right, what time is it? Almost 4:30 in the morning. Second storage bin. Yippee! It's beautiful. So you know what we can do is use this one for seeds. Use this one for items. That sounds like a great idea to me. Yeah, we're gonna just put this stuff down. Ground storage, ground storage. I don't know how many gears are there, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're gonna have to run over to his house. Run over to his house and borrow the hammer. Ting, smash, boom, crack. I don't know. Words. Look at this guy.
Hi, my man's.
I'm borrowing your hammer.
Yeah, you borrowing my hammer? What'd you get? What'd you get?
A lot of copper.
A lot of copper.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I found a trace of very high cassiterite, but I could never find
Oh.
it.
Ah, Interesting.
So I tried digging down and around looking for it, but then my pro pick broke, and my copper pickaxe is currently sitting at 16 durability. So
there, you can make your first tool.
can I do anything without you getting to it first?
Well, give it back then.
No, it's mine now.
Take the charity, you charity chump.
No. I don't like charity, damn it. I'm a big boy. I can handle getting things on my own, okay? I don't like asking for people for help, okay? But having a 10 bronze pickaxe is not the worst thing in the world. Which I think we're probably going to have to do. So if I remember math right... Yes. Okay, so 2 of that, 2 cassiterite, and 18 copper for that. Okay. Nope. We're going to put that back. I want to say charcoal might be fine. I want to make sure. Oh, smelting temperature is 950. Yeah, charcoal is fine. Charcoal is a-okay. Beautiful. Love it. Look at all this copper. Nope, don't need that. I'm just going to take those back because that's technically not considered resources. Saltpeters for gunpowder and stuff, which we don't need right now. Items. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to be in a good spot for tomorrow. Yui. Oh, wait. I don't think I ever made... Because I know we can make a Falx mold. Yeah, I never made a Falx mold for whatever reason. So I'm going to do that really quick as well. So we can actually get a proper weapon. Don't you guys agree that it's time that we get a proper weapon? I think so. Also, you know, just spamming to fill everything in. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. We'll get that going right away. Just need to get some grass. Oh. And boom. All right. How cool. That is good. Need to make sure I'm pouring it into the right mold. Pickaxe mold. Let's go. All right. I need to make... more. More. I need more. Okay, so we can make up to 4 more tools. I'm hoping the copper that I have here will be enough for making the mold, or the anvil at least. Not entirely sold though. Definitely gonna make a hammer. Making a hammer first and foremost. I do need to make tool racks though. Tool rack would be pretty important, I would say. Yeah, you know what, we'll even make 2. We'll make 2 just to be safe. Molten copper. Pour that into the hammer mold. Bam, beautiful. And another 20. Need to get a little bit more charcoal. Right, that should last us a good bit of time, I think. We'll see. All right. Let's get in there. Get in there, then we'll make the pro pick. And then after this cools down, we can then make another pickaxe. Out. Let's try not to stand on the mold, though. Hello?
Okay, first off, did you realize that I had Cassiterite when I handed you the nuggets?
Well, yeah.
And that just makes this funny then, because now I'm going to point out that the entire time there is a tin bronze chisel and a tin bronze anvil right in front of your face the entire time you're doing, like, going around in my shed. And you didn't notice until I handed you the nuggets.
Where did you find your cassiterite?
That's the water.
Across the...
Yeah.
You're telling me I could have done that instead of boating for 40 minutes of my life tonight across the...
Yeah, dude. Dude, we're connected to so much land. This guy. Yeah, no, mine was like on the surface too. Like I saw it before I started digging.
I hate it here. Alright, I can't do that yet. You saw that shiver, right? Oh no, that's a
Shiver.
bighorn eel. Never mind.
That's a Iwi!
Iwi!
You've got an Iwi in your base. Slash emote facepalm, I know, right, Saturn?
Oh boy. I had NCR Ranger pop into the chat earlier today asking about a horn.
Oh. Yeah, no, there's like a horn noise
I
that
mean,
happened on my side.
I didn't hear a horn.
Hmm.
I mean, granted, I have music playing and everything, so like...
Oh, I can emote in this game? Let me see. What's the emote again? How do you emote?
B?
I can't remember. Yeah, no, like I walked out of my house and it was like and I'm not sure if it was in like the new music that I got, which it shouldn't be because that doesn't fit the music. And I'm like, did Z-Man like do like a sound emote in Discord or something?
I can do a sound emote.
I mean, I'm deafened now.
Oh,
so it won't work.
yeah, damn it.
Yeah.
I was gonna play my truck sound alert.
Hey, Z-Man. His face palmed.
How the hell do you do that?
You have to type the command in chat, like /emote, and then I just, after that, face palm, all one word. Yeah. Saturn says some emotes require 1 or 2 empty hands.
/ emote gritty.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if my stuff's done.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Alright, so that stuff is getting pretty close to being done. I don't have enough currently to make... Well, I don't... First off, I don't have the mold to make the Falk's blade. So I think we'll save that for tomorrow. 9:30. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get some dinner and go to bed at a decent time tonight, since I do have a lot to do at work. So, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end things off for the night. Thank you so much for everybody that tuned in and chatted with me throughout the night. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. But if you enjoyed the stream or the VOD, make sure to hit that like button. Check out all the links below for all of my social medias. Consider joining my community Discord as well. And if you want to see more vintage story content just like this, consider subscribing as well. And yeah, I also want to say a huge shout out and thank you to all my channel members as well. You guys are absolutely amazing for showing your support. And if you also want to be awesome like my channel members, consider becoming a channel member today. Never required, but always greatly appreciated. And yeah, with that being said, we're going to be redirecting over to Soulspawn. So make sure to stick around for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. EST. Bye-bye.